Hey there YouTube, it's Katie. Today is my week 24 weigh-in for the lap band, banded December 17th, 2009. And again, starting weight was 308.6. Size-wise was in a size 24, snug 24 jeans, and tops about a 3X. So week 24. I did some math overall as far as, how I'm doing on a weekly basis since, the start of surgery to see kind of like a tally. Sorry, setting my timer. A tally, as far as what I've lost weekly and things like that. And when I started this process, at, again, 308.6 pounds, expectation-wise in my head, I didn't really know what to expect. I watched so many YouTube videos before actually having my surgery, and some people, would really do really strong and really well, and some people would do okay. But I had a goal in mind as far as, what I ultimately wanted to lose on a weekly basis to get where I wanted to get. And I noticed that the people who were hitting those marks were those who were working out. It is what it is. Nobody loves to work out, and if they do, I'd like to meet you. I enjoy to work out. I enjoy the feeling I get from working out. So anyway, total weight loss as of to date. Last week I was at, 248. And today I'm at 245.6. So this week I lost 2.4 pounds, which I am really happy about. Last week I had a really strong week and lost over 5 pounds, and this week 2.4. So that's pretty big for me. I'm excited about that. So overall, my total loss with the lap band process has now been 63 pounds. And which means over the last 24 weeks, I have lost, 2.6 pounds a week. My goal was 2 pounds a week. So I am happy with that. I know it will slow down, but I still think it's weird how some weeks, I pull numbers like 5 pounds, and some weeks I don't. So it's just, the body is a very funny thing. So the fact that I'm losing, great, and it's a healthier me. It's not just that I'm losing weight. It's just I feel like the Katie that I should have been, and I can't even put that into words because I just didn't feel like me. Looking in the mirror, looking at pictures, that wasn't who I was. That wasn't me. That wasn't the personality that I think I have. So now to be here, and I'm not even close to being finished, but just looking back now, I went back to my first video, and I even didn't start making videos until almost 2 months post-op, I think. So it's just a different person. It's the same person, but I'm finally getting to show me, which I love. So it's a good, humbling feeling. I really can't put it into words. I have an appetite, but not for food. It's more for life. The thought of going hiking or going for long walks or going to work out or doing the couch to 5K, those things never crossed my mind, ever. And if they did cross my mind, it was literally cross and head out. So now that that's, part of my daily life, it's amazing. So if you are someone who's, pre-op or someone who's really fresh in this process, take these words and run with them. This can be something that changes your life if you want it to and you make it work for you. The lap band, what is it really? Really, it's a piece of plastic in you. You're the one who is still counting the calories, working out, drinking your water, being conscious of what you're eating, how much you're eating. If you really sat down and thought about it, what is a lap band? Yes, it's, there and it's great and I love it, but what it is about the lap band that I love is what I'm doing for myself. So that is kind of a cool thing too, you know. You have the power to do it. I have the power to do it. And lap band helps. And I love that it's in our hands, you know, and we are finally at that point when we want to take action for our own life. So that's exciting. So 63 pounds loss. And, you know, what's so weird is I write down every day in my journal what I've eaten and what my morning weight is. And I flipped from May to June, and without even thinking, instead of writing 240 something, I was writing 270 something, and it looked normal to me. I'm like, wait a second, oh my god, I'm like 30 pounds even less than that. So it still doesn't even sink in like that I've lost 63 pounds. It's very strange. I'll take it, but it's just very strange. So let's see. Couch to 5K. I was kind of off a day or two this week, just a lot of stuff going on. So I have one more session left in my week 3, and you know, I'm doing it. It's not by any means going to get easier. You know, I know it's going to get harder, but at the same time, I didn't think I'd make it to week 3. So I'm going to keep on pushing myself until I hit that goal of being able to just run. You know, we got that first 5K here in Kansas City on August 7th. So that's my ultimate finish line, if you will. So you know, I found a quote. I've been watching a lot of videos this week, and there seems to be a common theme with people talking about snacking, whether it's chocolate or it's pretzels or it's just a few peanuts or whatever it is. I've seen a lot of people talking about this week, and I think it's a good topic because it's habit, it's out of boredom, these are, for me at least, you know, I will walk and open the refrigerator, and before I even realize what I'm doing, I'm like, why is the refrigerator door open? I'm not even hungry, number one. And number two, you know, you're just actually just bored. I just walked up to the refrigerator and didn't even realize it. That's weird. So it's really just about, you know, it's a habit, you know. Before surgery, I probably would not have even been hungry, and I still would have taken something out of that refrigerator and warmed it up or ate it or whatever. Now I'm like, what am I doing with the refrigerator door open? Close. So it's different, you know. One of the biggest things, anyway, the quote. So there's this quote that I found that I liked that I wanted to share with everybody in regards to, I tie it into snacking because I think it is cute. But the quote says, when biting into pleasure, make sure there's no hook in it. Which I thought was kind of cute. So, it's my timer. One big thing this week that I'm kind of struggling with, which is weird, is I had kind of a breakdown moment. And what happened was, I love Chinese food. I used to, you know, eat it probably like at least once a week prior to having surgery. Now I have it maybe like once a month or once every 2 months. I was having it a couple days ago, and just like some mixed, like shrimp, chicken, and beef, not fried, just like in a sauce. And I got about 4 bites down, and then I couldn't go any further. And I actually got mad and upset and like was frustrated that I had lap band. Now this feeling didn't last for more than, you know, 5 minutes, but it was just a weird frustration to go through because the food tasted good and I missed it. And there must be something to, you know, the fact that you miss how that you felt when you're eating good food like that. And I couldn't go further, and that was frustrating, which is a very strange and weird feeling when you have a lap band. But then, you know, stepping back out of it thinking, thank God I have this lap band to stop me and tell me, hey, you're full, stop eating. Because that's how I got to where I was before. So it's kind of a weird mixture of emotions that you go through, or that I went through this week. So hopefully I'm not alone with that. I hope I'm not the only one crying that I can't eat more Chinese food. So, but you know, it's a learning process every single day. And like I said earlier, I'm thankful that I have lap band, but I'm thankful for me for making the daily decisions that I do, whether it's the calories, the water, the working out. I'm proud of myself. You know, I'm happy of what I've done so far. So. Anyway, another strong week, you know, 2.6 pounds, I'll take it. I'm almost, you know, out of the 240s, which, so weird. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a great week and weekend, and enjoy June. We're now in the summer months. I'm going to try to get some tan on to get rid of my Casper White feeling. because I hear that makes us look thinner, so that's always a good thing. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye.